Ascension in the building, make some noise! This is the second battle of the day, we're going to jump straight into it. On the right hand side, this woman needs no introduction, you've seen her so many times. Newspapers, recently battled Pamflit, make some noise for Joy Frey!
And on this side, all of Daddy's money couldn't fix his speech impediment. It's JPEG!
We tried so hard. It was pointless.
This is a 3-round battle, decided off camera. Round on JPEG, let's go.
I'm in a trap. It is bad. If she wins this clash, I've lost to an old lady. If I get in my bag and spit my raps and win the clash, I've beaten an old lady. My best possible outcome tonight is barely beating an old lady. I don't know how my life ended up like this, but I'm going to try and make it work. Because if she wins tonight, it's because she finds amazing words, gets to light up the stage, shine, amaze the world. If I win tonight, the vibe will take a turn, because I may ruin one of your final days on Earth. and if you can't tell, I'm not feeling the hype joy. Posh boy versus old woman. This is literally white noise. Looking at you is causing me distress, like hearing my voice. So put a bag over your head. Then you can be blind boy. Because if I leave her today, it's because my rapping's awesome. You leave her today, natural causes. Acting normal like you had made a chance while you stand in front of me, you should be sat in the back. You stumble through your verse while you think you're having a chance. What we're all looking at, well, we all know it's over when the fat lady raps. And don't worry, Joy, they'll react to your bars even when they're slightly aimless. Oh my God, Joy's rhymes were kind of decent. Did you hear that? That punchline most likely made sense. It's your that punchline most likely made sense. It's your existence, not your actions, that are entertainment. And what I meant to say is, the jig is up. We ain't doing a Kaylee. Get out the deep end, you'll get harpooned by the Navy. You share a common fate with an Oxbow Lake. You keep meandering until you start losing the mainstream. I've been asked, is the prospect of getting 30 by Joy very scary? Nah, because when you were 30, you babysat Mary Berry. You're ancient. But what's funnier than that is you became a legend when I put you on the map. Fine.
I'm stood here. I'm shaking. I'm nervous. I'm proper shook. There's a woman at the end of her days versus this fine young buck. And you can tell he's a bad lad by the way that he looks. Of course I'm scared. Am I? Fuck. You're going down, you're going to be destroyed. After all your Bacharach's little Lord Fauntleroy. Get back on the naughty step, you silly little boy. Because I'm the big bad wolf, I'm going to huff and puff and blow this house down. Because I'm Joy the motherfucking France. The last battle came along with gun bar schemes, and people thought that was a bit of a reach. But you know, if I had a gun, I could blow you up for real. I could blow you to smithereens. And I would walk away limp-free. Usual suspects, nobody would suspect me because I'm old and sweet. And the best thing is, nobody here would squeal. Come on, let me ask, who would grass? Pin drop. Pop. You are not D12, you're D4. You are a joke, a cock. You're leaving university and heading off to some posh corporate job where you're going to lick ass till you get to the top and be a boss who acts like God. But no matter what happens, you will always be a stupid knob. And you are Dumb and Dumber. The dummies of numbskulls, surrounded by G's who've got their own demons and struggles. But I know that posh boys can have their troubles. It must be so hard juggling your tax deductibles. But you're dead to me, like a black page in Tristram Shandy. because you are a muppet. And it is not easy being green when you're a plastic caddy living off the bank of your mammy and daddy. And you think you're so manly, but you're about as manly as a Kipling's French fancy.
Joy fans look like Shawnee Mac's mother's nan. And all the maths that let me, the core of that is 10% because she's English and 90% because you're fat. Leaving the house with that haircut, you must feel so empowered. A shirt size with 7X's like Ramona Flowers. Even looking like that takes serious confidence, especially when you look like a drag queen whose name is Miriam Bargalis. And it clearly is obvious that the Queen of English Battle Rap has been letting the hype get to her head. A pen is a mess. You can see in everything that you write. There's some notion that the bad writing plays into the stereotype. Judge Nolan, it doesn't matter if there's conviction, if every sentence is light. Your writing is a mess. Your performance is a far off. The body type Shrek. The haircut, Farquaad. I'm too far gone roasting you about how you're as big as the sun. But I'll say your name, Joy France, yeah? Is shitty and dumb. Because France is somewhere I visited once, and everyone there's a miserable cunt. You should blame whoever gave you that horrendous name. It is the deadest name since Ellen Page. Joy France, everyone. She's the Queen of English Battle Rap and Lord of the French. But hopefully that means a guillotine will fall on her neck. She's an English queen, and I mean that with all disrespect. Only an English queen would be stupid enough to go north to bring war to her ends. You're an English queen. I'm saying you're royalty, yes. That's why you got a squire haircut that's contorting your head. You're an English queen, but that means I'm fortunate, yes, because the best thing about the English queen is she's already dead.
Woo!
Apparently, we're both poets, but we're not the same. Mine makes grown men weep with kick-ass savagery. Yours is filled with teen angst and empty vanity. Yours is dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum, the vocabulary of a 5-year-old vocabulary, whereas mine comes with more trigger warnings and cards against humanity. Let me just quote from a poem that he's written. Despair. Despair is a fat ostrich in a treacherous land. Are you kidding? Despair is an emperor penguin if its soul is missing. No, despair is JPEG's poetry. It's not finger clicking, it's window licking. My middle name is Ruthless. I succeed by any means. You are beige than beige, bagging butter beans. And you have got, you kissed the blarney stone and it whispered back, screw you. You're not worthy of potato bars, you posh monk too. Can I start this one again? Yeah. Right. You're linguistically challenged, and you kissed the blarney stone and it whispered back, screw you. You're not worthy of potato bars, you posh monk too. And you're known as that daft prat by the Irish crew. And your nickname is Petit Falou, and they call you a posh monk too. That's it.
Oh, sweet. Danny, why are you hanging out with all these roadmen? What happened to your old friends? Dead! I forget. A battle of this old is something we've never seen before. She'd have to spit her next verse through a Ouija board. So, please take offense when I say this. Go enjoy your pension. Stop looking for attention, it's fragrant. I know picking up battle rap is your get hip replacement, but it's all part of your desperate attempt to get famous. If you don't know, She had a Bible moment, but she was not content. Tinder match. Thought she found love on the net, but fame's a fickle beast. It came, then off it went, praying mantis. You got lucky once, then you lost your head. Oh, that just adds a little bit more. She did a good morning written about doing a rap battle. She did a TEDx talk about doing a rap battle. She did a play against doing a rap battle. Guess what she didn't do? Another fucking rap battle. Because what she will do for fame is outstanding. There's nothing that she won't take as a challenge. And based off your actions, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next episode of Naked Attraction. I never wanted to battle you. And part of me asks, how I got pressured into being on this card for a clash, but Podge asked again and again, and each time it got harder to pass. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I guess I gotta stand now because I've got a star on my back, and I'm reluctant to roast you. And this is my way of showing it, Joy. You're wonderful. You're lovable. You're funny. And even right now I'm getting emotional, Joy. I want you to feel safe. I know you can't tell by the tone of my voice, but this is battle rap, baby. I'm putting on a show for the boys. Can we get some ice cream after that and some chips to dip in ice cream? Also, your blouse is lovely. Where'd you get it? John Lewis? Time! It's a lovely blouse.
This was billed as a funny battle, but wait. The only funny thing about you is your face. I am triggered by your disgrace of a face. It's such a supercilious, uber silly ass face. I want to scream into your hideous, oblivious, insidious face. I hate your face. It reminds me of everything that gets on my tits, and believe me, that's a very long list. like the times when I get dismissed or people treat me like I don't exist. Because I've been pissed off for time, like a wristwatch, no TikTok, but King Kong on a big clock. And I'm at your neck like a Swiss watch. It's supposed to be slip knot, but Swiss watch will do. Yeah, because I'm going for the kill shot, because I'm shit hot and you are just wish wash. But this isn't funny. My anger is real. It's visceral. I am not dismissible. I am not invisible. I am not a gimmick, and I am not trivial. So I may look like a white-haired OAP. I am a white-haired. You can't get rid of me. I'm like a stubborn STD. And I am going to let rip until I RIP. So don't ever put me in a box or go to me and say, "Ah, bless me." So I battled Pamflit. And when it went up on Premier League, the comments were saying that I should battle all these OGs. Can't believe it. They said things like Arsenal and Goods. Literally, lunacy. We'll tear up.
So good.
Anyway, let's tear up head ice, iced tea. Somebody else Goods. Oh yeah, I know it was. Yeah, somebody Goods and Apollo. All three, I should battle as a team. And then they said, Loki, Danny Jack, Tony D. Nobody mentioned Shuffle Tea. But all the reactions, they weren't all good. For a fact, some of them were the trolls and bad reacts. And amongst all this talk of getting me on URL and smack, somebody said, I can't believe this, somebody said I should collab with Pete and Baz. So finally, we all know you're a weirdo. And you're known by your trademark Dickie Bow. And I assume it's because of your Reese Mogg, who's your hero, or Walter the Softie from the Beano. But But to finish, what you don't really know is that you have caused a sensation in the battle rap world. You've changed the world, right? Because now everybody wants to be JPEG wannabes, and they want to follow your fashion lead. So.
Oh no. Give me a button.
When we finish, we're going to go and take some. We're going to not say time. We're going to say cheese. Because the battle rap world now is. Have a spotty one.
Oh, it's a funny one, yeah.
And anyone who's got one can go and come and have a cool chat.
It's a little bow tie.
Bow tie.
Show me a present, that's very nice.
JPEG. Thank you.
Make some noise for JPEG and Joy Fans, everyone!